Okay, this is my first video I'm gonna be recording. It's currently 12:07 p.m. December 12th. I just got into a new niche like about a week or two ago. I got a new client as well too through word of mouth. Someone from my church. I'm gonna be helping them run ads for his company. Um, and yeah, essentially I'm gonna be doing B2B marketing, helping them get more clients. I had some experience doing that before in the past, but I'm gonna try to focus on that now. Um, I'm going to be starting pretty much everything I'm talking about in the video tomorrow. The reason I'm starting tomorrow is because today I want to kind of focus more on client fulfillment and client results. And I have three different pillars I want to be working on for the next like 90 days. It's gonna be basically like a 90 days challenge. I'm gonna be trying to focus on things for the next 90 days. I have my laptop here just to read things out. I already wrote out. So the three different pillars I want to work on is one, spiritual, two, business, and then business slash careers, and then three, my physical health per se. And then explain. So I'm gonna try to just explain what I'm doing for the next 90 days and go from there. So I've been listening to Alex Ramosi a lot and following. I'm gonna be the next 90 days. I'm gonna be following his scaling roadmap. My 90 days focus is one, get my first three high paying, not high paying, but paying clients in general, and get a testimonial from them. So essentially, just basically be able to deliver results to the point where they want to pay me on like a monthly recurring retainer or per appointment, whatever that may be. Um, the way I'm going to be doing this is I'm going to be testing as much offers and outreach strategies as I possibly can to figure out which one does the best. So that's pillar number one I want to work on for the business side. Um, Two is building a foundation and a brand in my niche, like organically without any like ads or anything like that. So I'm gonna be trying to post as much videos as I can on each like the platform that they're basically in. So Instagram, YouTube, something like that. The cadence I want to try to follow for the next 90 days is posts two times a week on Instagram and every 2 weeks on YouTube. Whatever ideas kind of come into my head, whatever that may be, and yeah. Um, And then the third thing I want to work on is position myself to kind of go at this full time after the next 90 days and start running ads to scale things. So before in the past I was in a different niche. I was able to run ads and generate leads, generate appointments and whatnot. But the issue is that I wasn't able to close them, or sometimes I would even close them, but I wouldn't know the client the fulfillment. So I would basically be taking the money in without doing any work. So my main thing right now is trying to get the testimonial first and then running ads. So I pretty much have an understanding of how to run ads, so I don't think that'll be an issue. The reason I don't want to run ads is because I don't want to waste money trying to learn. I'd rather just try to learn organically in the meantime. And then after the 90 days, when I have results and some type of organic brand, I'm going to start putting money to it, running ads. So as long as I do the first two steps, I should be good. And I'm going to try to also reinvest into a coaching program at that time. So coaching program and ads, and from there I can kind of pretty much scale things up. But I don't have a specific revenue goal. My main thing is just trying to get testimonials and get results. So what I'm going to be documenting for the next 30 days or next 90 days is my outreach method. So I'm thinking right now it's probably going to be SMS and yeah, pretty much SMS. Different offers that I run for myself and my clients to see which one brings in the most results, how the fulfillment goes on my end, how my revenue updates if I have any, just for milestone accountability and any type of wins or losses that happen in between. And essentially just following the rule of 100 Alexa Mosey has. And I'm going to be probably doing a bit more than the rule of 100. Back when I was in that other niche, I was doing about 250 SMS a day for about a week and a half. So I think I could probably stay at that amount or maybe do about 200. I'll do 200, 200, 100, between 100 and 200 for the next 90 days, non-stop. So including the weekends, weekdays, whatever that may be. Just trying to make time for it, essentially. Um, which kind of takes care of the business side. Then the second part I want to work on for the next 90 days, I'm going to be obsessing over my physical health. So food, training, and just consistency in general, which I think kind of helps out as well too with the business side. But I'm gonna be my main goal for this is to be able to get back to my summer weight. So this year I already lost a bunch of weight, like about like 40 pounds essentially. I was at about 210, 215, maintaining, but I gained everything back. My true goal is to get to 200, but like I only obviously be able to get. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna be able to do that in 90 days. But right now I'm roughly about 242. So I think by the next 90 days I could probably lose another 30 pounds. But yeah, that's like 10 pounds every month, which is what I was kind of at when I lost the 40 pounds I originally lost. Um, but yeah, so making fitness a non-negotiable priority in my life is a big thing. Training consistently as well too, and basically being able to track every single thing I eat, every single metric, every single thing I put in my body, and rebuilding discipline as well through daily action. So what I'm going to be documenting for this part of things is going to be my weigh-ins, more than likely a weekly cadence, workouts as well too. If I workouts and meals if I can at least. I'm gonna try to see if I have time to do that, and then any mental roadblocks or just my overall weekly progress. I'm gonna be trying to get that set up as well too. Then my third focus, which is building up my relationship with Christ. My 90-day focus is to be able to read and study my like about 4 or 5 months ago, I gave my life to Christ, so I've been trying to work on that. You know, trying to be able to just to live like Jesus did, being able to give out to people and just living like He did. Focus on that is to read and study my Bible every single day. Putting God first in my decisions and routines, which is I'm kind of already doing that, but I want to have this like as a like a a part of my journey, if that makes sense. And then aligning my actions in with God's will and not trying to force things, which is a big thing I used to do before. I just try to force everything. I'm gonna be doing the daily actions and doing what is required, and then seeing how things go, and then just journal whatever scripture or insights and prayers that I have daily as well too. So I'm gonna be documenting what I kind of read in the week, any key verse that kind of hits or that I think would be important, and how faith affects my business, health, and habits. So it's pretty much the three main pillars I want to be able to work on in the next 90 days. I'm also going to be quitting my job probably in the next like week or two. Um, which for me makes sense. I'm going to be going back to school to get a business degree possibly if this doesn't work out, just as a backup plan. So I have the mindset that I can kind of focus on this full time, just in case it fails. So I'm able to go all in and know that I have something, on the backdrop if this doesn't work. And another thing I want to be able to do as well to track my life and progress and how things go on that end, which I'll make up a tracker to track all the metrics and whatnot as well too, which is I was doing back in September, but I kind of stopped. So I'm gonna make up a tracker. Every single week I'll be going through the tracker, what kind of happened throughout the week, anything I could add to it as well too. Essentially, I'm trying to just document my journey, if that makes sense, and that's pretty much it.